to the channel. It's Patrick here. I think this is a little late, like maybe 2 weeks. I did Moonwalk from WayV, and a couple people in the comments wanted me to do Love Talk as well, and I guess they released, like pretty similar in timing, like one after the other, and I think, actually no, I don't know which one came first, but you guys could probably let me know, or I'll just go look on my own after this video. But yeah, I'll do Love Talk because I feel like that would maybe connect some more dots, and it's just good for me to listen to WayV anyway because they're a little more quiet, compared to NCT as a whole. So whenever, we get the opportunity to watch and kind of see what they're doing, I feel like, at least for myself, I kind of want to value that, just because what you get from them is, it's just less often, I guess. So I just want to appreciate it for what it is. So yeah, let's get into it. Okay, this is also a very atmospheric start, kind of like Moonwalk, but different genre, different tone. Oh shoot, yo, Lucas is like, yeet. It's kind of interesting. Definitely a contrast to Moonwalk. It's got kind of a trap beat, I don't know, like American trap, but the lyrics and the tempo sort of R&B. It's like somewhere in the middle. It's like pop R&B, kind of. Yo, this is smooth. Yeah, I'm just getting this smooth feel overall. Oh, Rise. Yo, I don't know what to say. It's so good. It's so much different. Now I see why it's good to listen to both, It's such a parallel. I mean, kind of. It's contrasting. Parallel with the... And the visuals too. The visuals themselves are so much different as well. Everything's, cloud-like, kind of soft. Totally different than Moonwalk. Hey. I think that car was probably the look from the thumbnail, right? I think. Hey, let's go 10. The build-up's really nice too. And the chords that are playing, it's pretty far in the back. I mean, it's driving the song forward, but they sound almost like the tone kind of sounds islandish. I know, it's got that kind of vibe a little bit. It's island trap R&B, but it's K-pop. I like it though. That's one thing I talk about in K-pop a lot, is they mix and match genres a lot, and it's just cool to see what the culmination is. Okay, 10 getting the bridge, or at least the beginning. Dude, I need to know their names too. I feel so bad. I just know this guy, the vocalist who's singing, has that kind of characteristic of, he usually is doing the belting for the song. I was kind of hoping he would belt a note at the end of that bridge, but it went straight back into a rap verse. Still like it though. I'm not complaining. Yeah, see, this visual right here is so soft, so clouded, right? It's kind of the main theme I'm seeing from this music video, and I guess the song too. It flows into the song somewhat, yeah. And then I guess you could say, the colors kind of give it that, I don't know, that flair, kind of what the song has. It's not all smooth, all luscious. I like how, I mean, this happens in a lot of productions, but in particular the rhythm section, or all the drums, percussion, they're coming in and out a lot, different parts, and it's kind of giving space for each verse or outro or whatever the part may be. Dang, okay, recently, I don't know what it is, but every time I'm doing reactions, it feels like it goes by so quick. I know certain reactors, they they pause the reaction, or they pause the video to talk more about the reaction. And I mean, I've been thinking about doing that, but every time I kind of like just experiment with it, not really uploading it on YouTube, I feel, at least for my personal video presentation, it just doesn't flow as well. I don't know. You guys could leave a comment if you want me to try that out and actually post it. But the way like I talk about things and my personality, to some extent, I feel it just doesn't come out as naturally if I try to pause and look at every single detail. Like, I almost think that going into that much detail kind of brings you back from looking at the song as a whole. Like, music is really important to look at piece by piece and kind of to see and understand how all these things work together to make a song. But at the end of the day, a lot of people, including myself, and you know, consumers in general, we enjoy and listen to music because it kind of tells a story. It kind of tells a whole culmination of things, and it's not necessarily always beneficial. Even in a reaction, even on a reaction channel, I want my initial reaction to be to the whole piece on its own. So honestly, I feel like maybe if I did make some kind of deeper analysis, it would be on songs that I've reacted to before, and that would just be more detailed, you know, like looking at things piece by piece, which is okay. You know, if other reactors do that, that's good. Like, there's a lot of people who are really successful, I just butchered that, successful on YouTube, you know, who come from that kind of idea of doing piece by piece. But yeah, initial reaction and like initial emotion, I think, is what I want to be about, you know? So yeah, hope you guys like this as much as I did. There was a lot going on. I don't really think I have a favorite between Love Talk or Moonwalk, but I do find it super interesting how contrasting they are, considering the timeline of when they were released. Like I said, I should have looked it up, but I didn't, on as to which one came out first. But even at that, I don't know exactly how much importance that actually has either, you know? Just because they came out somewhat near each other, it's still important to look at them as their own thing. What else stood out to me? Oh yeah, as I was talking before about the percussion, going in and out of different sections of percussion, just gives the song more interesting, I don't know, playback, I guess, like for the listener, you know. You're not gonna get bored listening to the same set of percussion throughout the whole thing. It's kind of cut out a little bit here and there, especially the bridge, obviously, you know, that's gonna be the most dramatic part. And I will say that the Love Talk bridge, I think, was better than the Moonwalk one, just because I noted that I think the Moonwalk one should have just been like double the amount of time or double the bars, or measures, you know, there's so many ways to say it. But yeah, I think they just could have built off of that more, because I liked where it was going in Moonwalk. Just wasn't long enough in my opinion, but that's such a small thing, it's okay. But yeah, I'll see you guys in another one. Thank you for sticking around, really appreciate it. Peace, guys.
Hey, you like that intro music? Check out my boy Aspen and his SoundCloud. He's got them fire beats.